Hey, good morning, folks. MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa here with the MLive Morning Weather Update, brought to you by Consumers Energy. Going to look into the weekend. We have kind of a gray day in a lot of places today, but pretty comfortable, I guess. Still on the humid side. Then the strong cold front tomorrow afternoon and evening with a line of thunderstorms. Still a slight chance of severe weather that we'll keep an eye on. And we head into the weekend. Saturday, pretty summery. Sunday, a little cooler. Labor Day, hello, a feel of fall. And I'll look a little farther past that, too. And by the way, if you're interested in hurricanes, maybe you have a place in the southeast or something, hang on with me. I'm going to have something for you at the end just to kind of give you a perspective on some things. All right, so here we go. Like I said, we're looking at the visible satellite, and some of you around the Detroit area, around the thumb, might be seeing some nice sunshine. Other spots, where is that sun? It's nowhere to be seen, is what you are seeing in a very gray day. Well, these are lazy clouds that should be dissipating as we go through the day, and you'll go to at least what I would call a partly sunny sky in most places. The radar shows just one thunderstorm way off to our west, and a few spritzels around Michigan. Let me shift it just a little bit so you could see it through lower Michigan. Nothing going on in the UP, but lower Michigan, some spritzels here and there under the clouds. Okay, so we've been talking about this endlessly for the last couple of days. There's a strong cold front that's going to sweep through and finally really end the heat and humidity for the time being. And, then we look at the calendar and we wonder if long-lasting humidity, high humidity comes back. And I don't think it does. I don't think it does in the pattern that we're in. I think what we'll get into is, the day ahead of each cold front, the humidity will go up, but not oppressive like it was, and it won't hang on for the whole week. Hey, let's say hi to some folks. Claria Bayer, good morning. Adrian, Michigan. Gail Weedy, good morning, Portage. Pam Callender, good morning to you. Ray Olson, thanks for watching. Maya Polity, how much rain in Petoskey on Friday? Will be camping in a tent. Let's look at that in a bit. How much rain? You're probably looking, Petoskey, you're looking at toward morning, maybe even before sunrise and over in a couple of hours. Hey, good morning, Angela Renee. All right, so radar forecast and dry today, other than those spritzels this morning for an hour or two. Now, here's your cold front. Pretty easy to see it. This is 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, wait a minute. This is the high-resolution rapid refresh, long run, 48 hours, and it's all the way in. So see that? I hit refresh, and we get more. That's what we like about the rapid refresh. Never had this back in the 80s and 90s and early 2000s. This is 9 in the morning. So somebody was asking about Petoskey. I misspoke. I thought it would be a little bit earlier, but you're probably 10, 11, 9, 10, 11 in the morning for about an hour or two. Probably, a half inch. Noon, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, and then we go into the evening hours. So, really what it says is, remember, this is going to be a very cyclical strength to this cold front. It will be strong in the afternoon and early evening hours, and then it will really wane. And then towards sunrise, the storms usually increase in coverage and intensity, not quite as strong. Katie Leanne, anything to worry about for Belleville tomorrow? I have severe storm anxiety, and I hope we won't get anything like Tuesday. I don't think it'll be like Tuesday, but we will watch it. Certainly bears watching, but everything is kind of showing that the front comes through not real crazy strong. So this is 9 tomorrow morning. This is 1 in the afternoon. It's into the northeast and across the Saginaw Valley. And these things typically hang back in the southeast part of our state. They have a hard time moving through. And so probably your storms will be a little bit more ferocious than what it shows, but it's not showing a whole lot of activity. So we'll just continue to watch it. Let's see if we get the North America model. We've got 17 hours of this run that goes farther out. Let's see what it says. This is midnight tonight, so it has that front. But let's go back to the older run of that one, 6 hours earlier. And it also is 9 in the morning, Traverse City to Petoskey. So it's a morning hour or two shot of thunderstorms west side of the state. Not a lot toward Grand Rapids and Kalamazoo. TJ Brewer, how's Oscoda looking for Friday night? Should be through there. Wanda Perry, will it be sweater weather? Yes, it will. And so here's Friday evening. You know, robust thunderstorms in the thumb. I would tend to believe this based on the timing, and then it moves on to the east. All right, get into the weekend now. So here's our European model for Friday afternoon. And then we go to Saturday, dry. And we go to Sunday, a secondary cold front comes through, maybe just a shower. And then we go to Labor Day, and it looks great. And we go out into next week, and it looks quiet until, of course, the following weekend. Temperatures, 70s north, 80s south today. Hot and humid tomorrow, especially Ann Arbor, Detroit. Then 80s for Saturday. Well, let's look at Saturday. Saturday's your good summer day. That's your boat day for the weekend. Sunday, yeah, not bad in the south. Labor Day, 60s and 70s, and then 70s. One last thing. We're going to be looking at some sort of tropical system developing. So often what you see is one solution, but what I want to show you is the Europeans' solution for 10 days, let's see, how many? 10 days out. This is the same storm system. It has low pressure centers scattered all over the Gulf Coast to the Atlantic. In other words, no reason to panic on something when you see a one mode show a forecast of a system coming up, say, through Florida or the Southeast, because the smattering of the ensembles is all over the place until you get to 5, 6, 7 days. Then you can start to be concerned, something like that. Hey, thanks for joining me on the MLive Morning Weather Update, brought to you by Consumers Energy. I'm MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. Looks like something for everybody in this holiday weekend coming up weather-wise. Take care.